Welcome to Linux for Hackers. In this course, I'm going to take you from complete beginner all the way to being confident using Linux in a real hacking and cybersecurity environment. We're not just going to learn commands, we're going to understand what they actually do, why they matter, and how they're used in the real world. Everything will be hands-on, step by step, so you can follow along with me and actually build real skills as we go. We'll be working with Kali Linux, the operating system used by ethical hackers and penetration testers. And by the end of this course, you'll be comfortable navigating the system, using the terminal, and setting yourself up for more advanced hacking techniques. So if you're ready, let's get started. Ethical hacking, also known as white hat hacking, is the process of legally breaking into systems to find weaknesses before real attackers do. The goal is simple: find vulnerabilities, prove they're real, and help fix them. There are two main paths in ethical hacking. 1. Penetration testing. Penetration testing is a legal, authorized attack on a system. Before hacking starts, companies usually run a vulnerability scan. That scan finds possible issues, but a lot of them are false positives. So the pen tester's job is to try exploiting those vulnerabilities, confirm which ones are actually real, and help the company fix them. Key point: you don't just find problems, you prove them. And 2. Military and cyber warfare. Governments use hacking for espionage and cyber warfare. Modern warfare isn't just physical anymore. Hackers can shut down power grids, disrupt water systems, and access classified plans. In the future, hacking will be a core part of national defense. Hackers prefer Linux because it gives full control. Linux is open source. You can view and modify the source code, and there's no restrictions like Windows. You can make the system behave exactly how you want. And Linux is transparent. You can see everything happening, and nothing is hidden under the hood. This is critical when hacking or analyzing systems. Linux gives you full control. Everything can be controlled via terminal, from low-level system changes to full automation. Most hacking tools run on Linux. 85% of tools are built for Linux, right? Some work on Windows, but with limited features. Kali Linux comes preloaded with these tools. Linux is the future. Most web servers run on Linux. Android equals Linux. iOS equals Unix-based. And networking devices use Linux kernels. Linux dominates modern infrastructure. Kali Linux is a Debian-based Linux distribution designed specifically for hacking and penetration testing. It includes pre-installed hacking tools, security testing utilities, and everything just ready to go. Built by Offensive Security. With that out the way, let's get started with the installation. Go to www.kali.org. Click Download, Installer Images, and choose the 64-bit version. You can download via HTTP direct download, or you can download through a torrent. Requires BitTorrent. The file will be an ISO image. Instead of installing Kali directly on your system, we use a virtual machine. This allows you to run Kali inside Windows or macOS. It keeps your main system safe, and you can practice without breaking anything. Next, we'll go to www.virtualbox.org. Get started with Download. And to your left, you have the VirtualBox platform packages. Choose your most preferred one. Here I'm choosing Windows hosts. And grab the VirtualBox extension pack. Click Accept and Download. Right, now run the installer. Click Next. Accept the terms of the license agreement. And click Next. Next. And yes to network disconnection. And click Next and install. Run VirtualBox. Right, click New. Type in your VM name, here Kali Linux, OS distribution, Debian, OS version, Debian 64-bit. Right, click Specify Virtual Hardware. Change your base memory here, I'm going to put 8 GB, and number of CPUs 2. Then click Virtual Hard Disk, and I'm going to change this to 50. I recommend changing it above 20 gig. After this is done, I'm just gonna do some additional settings. So click the settings, general, and click features, shared clipboard, bidirectional, drag and drop, bidirectional. and scroll down a little bit, acceleration, and make sure hardware virtualization is ticked. On settings, go to storage, go to controller IDE, click empty, and you can see optical drive. Click this little disk and choose a disk file. This is where you'll choose your Kali Linux ISO and click OK. Go to network and adapter 1, enable network adapter and make sure it's attached to NAT and click OK. Now we are ready to power up the machine. Click start. Right, for the Kali installer setup, click graphical install. Select your language, select your location, and configure the keyboard. That's going to install. It'll take a few minutes. Alright, so here, enter the host name for your system. I'll just type CyberEd. Continue. And domain, leave this blank. Full name for the new user. I'll go with CyberEd. And click continue. Continue again. And enter your password. Right, partition disks. Click guided, use entire disk, and click continue. SCSI 3 and continue. And partitioning all files in one partition. And finish partitioning and write changes to disk. Write the changes to disk, click yes, and continue. My software selection, I'm just going to leave mine as default and click continue. Install the Grub bootloader. Select yes and click continue. Here click dev SDA. Right, the installation is finished. Kali is just booting in. And there we go. You now have a full working Kali Linux environment. From here, we can start learning Linux basics, using hacking tools, and running real-world labs. Now that Kali is set up, we're ready to start actually using Linux like a hacker. In the next lesson, we'll jump straight into the terminal and start building real skills.